And when your boy gets home, I don't want to hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday Night Primetime. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Big 13 heavy. All right, let's go. Here we go, son.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third down and 3.
These are 24. Son. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On first down, Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Hey, sink right. Hey, tomato. Done. Red.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He connects with Gray on that one. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Go. 13, Luke.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
DCA. Hey, report.
Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
13.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Going to go right back to Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Report.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Steady.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain there of 10 yards. good for a Raven first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Yeah.
Henry, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
No.
Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll send Flowers in motion. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Easy, route.
To throw is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Hey, go.
2nd down, Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Hey, Ryan. Don't go. Hey, danger, attack.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game. After this, from the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Here comes ETN running to the left. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. It has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone. First time today.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings
Here
up
comes 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Returnable from the 17. And some nifty running on the return. He got some good yardage before he was taken down.
Let's go. Take right open. And so goes.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
so go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this is... Check. 13, Luke.
Lawrence. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. They're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Foye in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Going up top and looking for Flowers.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
3rd and long. They'll send Flowers in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
13. Salute! Ready! Ready, salute! Hey, report! Report!
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
Hey! Go. Ready? Sit up! Ready? Ready, sit up! Hey!
Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
No, we changed it.
Jackson on 3rd and 2, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give-read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
On red. Here we go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And that will give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, go!
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Red on red. Hey, Ginger, tag! Silver.
Now, Etienne. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. It was Odafe Owe to make the play.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
11. Rip, 20. Red.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And he's in. Brendan Strain. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30s. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
Don't worry. Ready. Come on. Ready. Hey. What is it?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Second and 10. Play action now. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Josh Hines Allen gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, report.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, Silver.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, Ron. 13 Luke. Son, they said it's hot. Check smash. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
23, 30 left. Hey, tomato. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll buy time left. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll start with an option play to the right, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll send Flowers in motion. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Ravens 21, Jaguars 17. Tyler Luke will be kickoff for Baltimore.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger. Go. Good luck.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
There's a short one. He's got screen. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, report. Report. Out, sit on. 180.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
We change it. Come on, come on. 180. Finish up. Middle. Finish up.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Whistles here, we have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Sit up. 180. Finish it up.
A pass right side will be taken in by Walker. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tez Walker. Touchdown Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Lion. Take right open. Hey, Ginger. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 catches catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Tyler Loop to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. He gets free. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Hey! What? You.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
What?
Here's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Oh.
On third down, here's Mitchell. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
15 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They face second down and 7. Another run here with Mitchell. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. John Harbaugh will send out the field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens, as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.